Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we're looking at another ink from Noodlers Tchaikovsky. I'm almost sure that these were sent by pen friend Kathy, but if they were not sent by pen friend Kathy and you sent these, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm still not quite sure who I got this set from. So, today's pen will be using the Wing Sung this Wing Sung pen. I'm not exactly sure what the model is on this. It looks like it looks reminiscent of a Lamy Safari or a Lambatau. No. Is it a 699? Jinhao 599. Alright, here's our ink of the day. We have Noodlers Tchaikovsky. This is a bluish purple ink. Another blurple. Alright, here's our ink swatch. A water resistance test shows that this has total permanency. So I might not want to put this in a pen that I might find hard to wash out, like piston filling pens, no expensive pens, no vintage pens, things like that. I would not want to put that in there. Here is our ink painting of the day. It looks really nice and crazy. And here is our ink splotch toilet paper chromatography for the day. There's dark purple, and then a blue, and then pink in it. I wasn't really expecting pink, but it does kind of look kind of pinkish over here. So, alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. There is no feathering, no bleeding, but heavy ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, normal amount of ghosting. 70 GSM moleskin. It doesn't look like there's any feathering, but it did bleed through the page. This is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering. It is spreading into the page though, and it did ghost heavily through the page. This is a Yush 100 GSM paper. Looks like it's trying to spread into the page, but no bleeding and barely any ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River. Again, looks like it's trying to spread into the page, but no bleeding and barely any ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering. A little bit of ghosting though. Maramon Mnemosyne. 80 GSM. A little bit of feathering. A little bit of ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page. And minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Lamy booklet 90 GSM. Does look like it's trying to feather into the page and minimal bleeding and ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. Again, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Unison Composition Book 2022. No real feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Wide rolled notebook paper from Up and Up. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Oh my gosh. A little bit of feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 80 GSM Merodia Dot Pad. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Feather a little bit, but no bleeding and only a little bit of ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding and only a little bit of ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering. Minimal amount of ghosting. Mead wide ruled notebook paper. No feathering. Minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. 5-star notebook paper. A little bit of feathering. A little bit of bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering. No bleeding. No ghosting. JNB copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Minimal amount of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper, a little bit of feathering, bleeding, and ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. It'll be interesting to see where this ink lies. I think it's going to lay near the bluish purple land again, so we're gonna see what I can come up with. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. I don't really think that this is going to lean near the blue department. However, might just see about scrooging it a little. Pilot Arrow Shizuku Asagao. Okay, maybe this isn't a blue or purple. Diamond Thunderbolt. Noodlers Base Date Blue. Sailor Manyo Konage. No, this might not be a blue. This might definitely be a purple. We're gonna continue our examination. Diamond Night. Silent Night. Diamond Herbert. No. The more I look at this, the more purple it looks. Tasha Ao. Diamond Storm. Monarca Sanote. And Diamond Michael. No, these are really not what I was thinking about. Aha, here we go. Diamond One More Night. Colorless Cotton Blue. Not really. Sailor Manyo Nadeshiko. No, this is definitely a purple. So I'm going to have to, we're going to look at some purples. This is Noodlers Tchaikovsky. Diamond Nightshade. Robert Oster Dragon's Knight. Private Reserve Violet Silver. Diamond Bilberry. Carcos Violet. Birmingham Province Lavender. Monteverde Sapphire. Sailor Manyo Neko Yanage. Pinonia Orgona Lilac. Venta Inks of Violet. No. Organic Studio Eggplant. Diamond Memory Lane. Jeroboam Violet Boreal. Tasha Murasaki Purple. No. Diamond Phillip. Diamond Mombado's Hat. Way too purple. Diamond Solar Storm. Tasha Yukio Nakamurasaki. Private Reserve Ebony Purple. Pilot Hiroshizuku Murasaki Shikabu. Twisby Royal Purple. Diamond Harmony. Colorless Hayabusa Glistening. Diamond Damson. Pen Baby S270. Diamond Deck the Halls. These are the only ones that look anywhere near this ink. I do want to look at a black I was thinking about. Where is it? Robert Oster Black Violet. Pen BBS 270. Diamond Seize the Night. Tasha Yukio Ao Murasaki. Some black grays. And that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for permanent-like purple with some interesting shading properties and a little bit of permanence? Let me know in the comment section below. That is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.